Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, December 10th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I face the lesson and let my passion lead. Today we definitely have some interesting astro going on. We have Mercury trine Uranus again. So we're working with this energy of allowing ourselves to be receptive and allowing in divine messages. At the same time, with Mercury retrograde, we are going through shifting out old beliefs, shifting out stuff that no longer works for us. So as we shift out, clear out, this leaves room for these ahas, these insights to come in. But it's kind of, there's kind of a tide going on, and you may feel like you're somewhere in the middle of the tide. There is kind of a feeling of fog, foggy energy going on. In fact, I actually have the fogged in card, which we will get into. Part of that fog may be between some of your interactions and some of the things that are going on. So we have Venus square Neptune today, 11 degrees, so there's some master energy. There may be some confusion when it comes to your relationships and how you are moving through working with your relationships. Now, what's interesting is that we actually have Venus conjunct Lilith in this. So Venus and Lilith are working together. And we have to remember with Lilith in relationship, she was willing to be like, okay, I'm going to go my own way. Like, I'm going to be true to me. So don't worry about the other's interaction at this time. Tune in, what is your lesson, and how do you move through? How are you letting yourself lead? letting your inner yin lead the way, move you through this. This is a master process. I also think we do have some healing going on. We have Mercury actually T-squaring the moon and Chiron today. So T-square can be like a crossroads. Again, not really sure which way we're going. But with this, I think there may be some more unwinding of old things going on. That unwinding, as it's happening, maybe like, I'm not really sure which way I'm supposed to go. I don't have all the information. That's okay. Let the tides roll. Let the stuff that needs to go, keep just facing what your lessons are and what the things that need to go in your, what things in your life that need to go, and letting the ahas, these insights come in. It may come in through dreams. You may get some interesting messages through dreams, especially because Mercury and Uranus are connecting in, the early morning hours. And of course that's stateside, but still, you may get some of those messages coming through in dreams because that's when we're out of the head and allowing. That's all that needs to be said. Out of our head and allowing. All right, so that T-square, that moon, Chiron, Mercury, T-square. Actually, we also are building into, this kind of feels like this too. We're also building into a moon square Saturn connection, and with that I wrote the clash of the know-it-alls. But I'm feeling that could be a little bit of this moon, Mercury, Chiron thing again. Just remember in this, you never know enough to say that you know. There's always more information. And what I wrote with the clash of the know-it-alls is realizing that each piece, the moon in Virgo, Saturn in Sagittarius, they have their value. They have their piece that you need. And so each of those pieces has their worth. It has their place. But no one piece has the whole story. And so really tune in. Okay, what is the piece, the physical body? Because the physical body really is represented by the moon in Virgo, that Virgo energy. So what is the piece of the physical body? What is the physical body telling you? And then Saturn in Sagittarius has gone through and picked up many things around knowledge, philosophies, just lifetimes of knowledge come with Saturn in Sagittarius. And we've been going through, sorting through. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius is a big part of releasing these things. So there may be some knowledge that you once held that's like no longer viable for you. But there still is knowledge that you've picked up along the way that is. So you have to kind of like work with these energies. You may have that clash feeling because we have all these squares. Lots of squares today. There may be clashes, there may be the misunderstanding, there may be the fog. However, you have the knowledge to go through, but tune into your body as well and realize that overall, through all of this with Chiron feeding in, that there is divine and major healing coming through. before I did this horoscope, I was like, I don't really know. I got, the cards are really interesting, but I don't really know. I feel like there's another piece, and I'm just procrastinating, scrolling through Instagram, and I saw a post of a Rumi quote. It said, on this journey, let your heart be your guide because the body is hesitant and full of fear. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting with all this information that's coming up. Face the lessons that are coming up, but keep tuning in. What is that deeper passion? Honor the passion. Know the worth of that passion. Know the worth of these instincts, these intuitions, these intentions within you to help guide you on your appropriate path. There's hesitation. It's like this desire to move into this light, and yet we aren't quite letting go. There's something that we're not letting go of. And this is a 5 card. 5 cards are very mental. So it is this mental concept that we have, mental concept or mental construct that we have to let go of in order to move forward. There may be that desire to focus on others today, but my feeling is it's really going to be that Lilith-Venus connection, focusing on yourself, that's going to get you through the fog. Focusing on yourself, not worrying about other people's masks, letting go of the stuff that is the other, and tuning into yourself. I was like, what's the remedy for this? And I got the silence, which is listening into your intuition, and the harmony card, connecting the heart with the third eye energy. So it really is going to be through your integration that you're able to move through this energy. To finish up, the moon will shift into Libra. Moon into Libra is always interesting because Libra wants that balance and that harmony, but again, we have to find that balance and that harmony within us to bring that. There are no interactions with the moon once it's shifted into Libra until tomorrow. But still, just realize we're going to be late in the evening seeking that balance. Go to bed, finding your personal alignment. All right. Card from the universe has your back. The universe works fast when I am having fun. Let that help you move through these energies. Again, take the attention off somebody else. This moment-to-moment process of Sagittarius really is about your lessons, your higher learning, but have fun in it. And if you're finding yourself at that crossroads and not in the sense of adventure, like the adventure card, ask yourself, well, how can I have fun right now? How can I have fun to move myself through? And the fogged in card, I'm going to read some of this. Go slow, take your time. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently. You are safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions will emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. So go slow, especially if you're feeling that foggy feeling in and through this energy. And I mean, it's Mercury retrograde. Fog comes. Fog happens during Mercury retrograde. All right, so that's it for today. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal scope. Remember, the better it gets, and there is enough love in the world for you. Namaste.